They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's got it! Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big play for Minnesota. Pickup of 46 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run it here with Jones. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. It's Jones. He slams it in there, and he is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hold on. Indy.
Now Smith. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Check 58. There we go, sit on.
Gino to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith to throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's Bank. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Strike, strike. Hey, here we go, hey. There we go, sit up.
Now, Gino. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here's a 2nd and 6. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Here's third down and a few inches. In motion, it's Jefferson. He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. Whoa. He works free, right side. And he will score. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw, it's Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Smith. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
A second down throw for Smith. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Third down, 3 to go.
Ready.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Play action now. It's Gino. Got a man. It's Rocket. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. Deep ball downfield for Sherfield. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A huge play just before the half. Pickup of 46 yards. Reichard's kick is good. So it is halftime in the final game of Super Wild Card Weekend. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Second down and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Off he goes.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They're trying to run for the first down with Jones. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man, left side, he's got it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now he'll run. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the ground now with Jones. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. They'll power ahead with Ham, the fullback. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
I don't mind the call, giving it to the fullback, thinking he can just kind of plow his way through and pick up the first down. But what you're not expecting is for him to actually lose yardage, and that's exactly the case here. Now changes things a little bit now as they face this 3rd down.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
13 next, 13 next.
Now a give to Walker, running right, and he's got it to the 14-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs, keep this drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
So what's up?
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 86 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Powell now to bring it back. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. There's Jefferson. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Minnesota. Little play action here with McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throw on the run is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that...
And he's into the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, here we go.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
Here we go, sit up.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Alert! Here we go, sit up. Flip her off, 49. Come on, shot.
They'll run here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
There we go, sit on. Hey, trio left. Come on, shot.
They'll run. And he will have the Seahawks first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Snowball. Come on, shot.
From the gun, it's Geno. He'll get this complete to Walker. And no chance to turn and go. And that one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, alert. Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, trio left. 13X.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8. Working out of the gun, Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic...
He gets free inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seahawks. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll put Addison in motion.
79 Bronco. 18 ready.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And he'll be taken down.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
They look to run with Jones. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. It's up and through, and the Vikings will go up by 7. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. Now Smith. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.